so much for meeting with us today. We just had a couple questions to ask you about how the hotel is ran.
Okay.
So to start off, what would you say your chain of command is?
Okay, so here at the Hilltop, we don't have a really set structured chain of command because we're all family. It's just kind of weird to be like, I'm more important than you. So we're just a more family structure. We start, I guess I am kind of the general manager, but I never refer to myself as that. I'm just the owner's kid. Mom pays the bills, so I don't worry about it. But so I would say, we don't have really like a set structured chain of command because in a regular hotel, there's like the general manager and then people below kind of thing that is all coordinated, but we do, everybody helps everyone. So if you work for me, you've got to know how to do the front desk, you've also got to know how to clean a room, and you need to know how to hold the screwdriver from the maintenance man. You've just got to be able to, actually he's been with us for a long time too, he's great. His name's Henry.
20 years?
Yeah. Anyway, so we don't have a really structured chain of command. It's just more, everybody helps everyone, and it works for us. So
that's good.
Yeah.
What has been the benefit of having Henry here, since he did work in other hotels?
Well, I can trust him. I don't have to worry if I leave him in a room, he's not gonna steal something. So that's always nice, which is I think a benefit most hotels don't have, because when you don't know your employees that well and you don't know the people that you're hiring, then it's not the same. But when you're hiring your niece, you're really not that concerned about it. So that's just, I don't know, it just really helps us. It brings in that hometown hospitality, which is our motto, and we strive for that. So
okay. So to move on to our next question, how do your different departments work together?
Okay, so we have 3 different departments that are kind of the main departments for our hotel. So we have maintenance is one, that guy Henry I mentioned earlier, and then we have front desk, and then we also have maintenance, front desk, and housekeeping.
Yes.
So housekeeping and the front desk work pretty closely together for us, because if the person at the front desk is standing there not doing anything, you're going to go do something. I'm not going to pay you to stand there. So I have them go help. Everybody helps everyone, like I mentioned earlier. So
they help with the rooms if they're not done on time and stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly. If we have people coming in and it's taking housekeeping too long, then whoever's going to go run and help them speed up the process. So.
Awesome. So how do you balance running a hotel, a restaurant, and a bar?
I would say my mom does most of the restaurant area, and she takes care of all the financial aspect too. I don't really mess with that a whole lot. I just run the hotel.
Yeah.
I act more as the general manager kind of thing. So my mom takes care of the hotel mostly, and then I do the hotel. I'm sorry, I just missed that. Okay. My mom takes care of the restaurant, and I take care of the hotel.
Okay.
And so, I don't know, just keeping it that way. It's very hectic. I'm always running around, but I make it work.
What are the struggles of being a privately owned hotel?
Ooh, okay, that's kind of, that question touches on a lot. So one of the biggest things would be that, we're the Hilltop Inn, and because we're a family-owned business, we don't have the franchise behind our name, so people don't know our brand. We don't have that brand awareness that other hotels have, and so I think the most difficult part would just be getting people to trust us. But I would say, we do not have a high turnover ratio. Once people come, they like it here. When they get to know us, they're always returning, so that's really nice. Yeah. And a big part we've been working on is we've always done everything by hand, just because it's cheaper. We don't have the financial backing that the big chain companies have, and so we just switched from a hand booking system, which got really confusing and it took a lot of time. So we just bought a big computer system that people can go online and make reservations. It's so nice, makes my life way easier. So that's been huge, and that kind of touches on just our online presence in general. It's really tough when people leave bad reviews. It's hard to, you can't really argue with that. So. That's an area we're definitely working on, but it's getting a lot better, and so I'm very hopeful it's going to get better.
That's good. To follow up with our last question, what are the benefits of being a business in a small town?
I would just say, I mean, I used to be a school teacher,
Mhm.
and I now have my students working for me.
Yeah.
Like, there's just it's that family aspect where people I know and I trust are coming and working for me, and I'm able to help them and give them life skills, or you know,
Yeah.
teach them life skills, put it on their resume, and I love that aspect. Plus, when you work for our front desk, you're learning a lot of other talents
Yeah.
that I don't think you would get from a chain like Marriott, where when you're behind the desk, that's all you do.
Yeah.
So I think that's the biggest thing. I just like giving back, and I love the family aspect.